Hey there, posture guys and gals, and welcome back to the show. As always, I'm your host, Justin Archer, aka the Posture Guy, your #1 source on pain, posture, and performance. And today it is an absolutely beautiful fall day out, at least it is here in sexy Texas. I'm not sure where you're watching this video from in the world, but if you're watching this somewhere in America, you know that we have Thanksgiving coming up soon, and then just a few weeks after that, Christmas. So, we're kind of in the thick of it as far as the holiday season, and it's usually towards the latter end of the year that people tend to start to slack off when it comes to their diet and their exercise routine, because they think, I'm going to be going to a lot of family gatherings, there's going to be a lot of good food, I want to eat it all, and there's just so much going on. I got to buy gifts, I got to prepare parties and gatherings, I don't have time to do the exercises, and the excuses go on and on and on and on. Even though they may, some of them, be legitimate excuses, they're excuses nonetheless. And then basically they turn what they should be doing these last few months of the year into a New Year's resolution. Well, I'm going to get back to exercising or back to a good diet come, January 1st. Well, what I want to invite you to, or kind of challenge you to, is if you've been a fan of the show for, maybe a few days, weeks, months, or the past year since I've started, and you have found here an exercise routine that has benefited you in some way, maybe it is helped get you out of pain or restore function and range of motion to some part of your body that you were missing prior to doing the exercise routine. But if you've been doing one or more of the exercise routines I've suggested here, and you've made progress, then please do me a personal favor and keep it up through November, into December, and then keep going, into January, February, and, into 2014. It would mean a lot to me. And what I want to do is, so that it doesn't get kind of stale, so you're not constantly doing the same thing again and again and again, is I want to give you a little bit of incentive, a little nudge, a little to help keep you going. And so what I've done is I put together, down below this video, a pain-free workout for beginners. All right, it's made up of, I think, about 20 exercises, give or take, I may be off there, but about 20 exercises that you can go through in about a 30-minute time span, maybe a little bit less if you go through them a little bit faster, but let's say 30 minutes set aside, you go through them, and they take your body pretty much through a full range of motion. They flex it, they extend it, they abduct it, they adduct it, they rotate it, they, just everything, all right? By the time you get through this exercise routine, this beginner workout, you will have engaged pretty much every single muscle in your entire body, all right? But I don't want you to think of it as like a workout, like if you're gonna go to the gym and you're trying to come out of it, oh, I did 200 push-ups and I could barely move the next day. You should actually feel better immediately and the next several days after doing this exercise routine, all right? It's definitely gonna challenge you. I say go into it, using common sense. If there's a position or a movement that you don't feel comfortable with, it feels kind of sketchy, go ahead and skip over it, but do what you can, and then let me know in the comment section below how you felt afterwards. And try it out for a couple days, or try adding it to the routine that you're already doing, or do it instead of some days, all right? Because it's good to feed our bodies different stimulation from time to time. You don't want to get caught doing the same routine day after day, because the routines kind of have expiration dates, and they're temporary expiration dates, because if you do a certain routine for maybe more than 2 weeks or so, your body's going to adapt, and then you're not going to feel the results you did the first several days or week or two doing that routine. So you want to switch it up a little bit, all right? So I've gone ahead, done all the hard work, I guess you can say, put the routine together. All you have to do is click on the links, watch the videos, and just follow along, all right? Anyways, check out the exercise routine down below. Leave any questions or comments down below, obviously in the comment section, and I look forward to seeing you inside the next video. And next week, I'll probably put together a intermediate pain-free workout, and then probably the week after that, an advanced one. All right, and one last thing, in other news, it looks like, not 100%, but it looks like a very high probability that my wife, Anya, and I are going to be going to Vancouver come the end of December and be there for 4 months. So I can't wait to be making these videos and for you guys in Vancouver. So if any of you posture guys and gals out there are from Vancouver, please call me, email me. I'd love to get together. Although I do 90-95% of my work online via Skype and exchange of photos and emails, I still do see people from time to time in person, and I would love to meet with you, whether it's to work together or just to hang out in person. So if you're in Vancouver, please reach out to me, and I would love to meet and hang out with you. All right? Anyways, thanks again for joining me. I look forward to seeing you later on in the week. Until then, take care and keep moving.